Space Sergeant 101, at least for the time being, since that's a copyrighted character. I don't know how that's going to work going forward. Anyway, this is Phantasy Star Online 2, and I'm here to ask the question, what am I missing? I was a huge fan of Phantasy Star Online. Played it on the original Xbox, and played the heck out of it. I had a whole bunch of characters. I had a Rakasiel, a female cast ranger. I had a Phonum, a male Newman's Force, but that guy sucked up the fluids like ridiculous. I wasn't even making a profit running down in dungeons with him. So I switched to a female Newman Force, Phonurl, and spent the most time with playing that character. So that was my favorite character, which is why I've created another Phonurl, if that term still applies to Phantasy Star Online 2, female Newman Force. And I also had a Hunurl, a female Newman Hunter, just for fun, because she was like 2 feet tall with 2 swords, and it was just, you know, silly fun playing her for that part. But most of the time it was a female Newman Force I was playing. Phantasy Star Online on the original Xbox, had a blast, and played both solo and with a buddy of mine. We were playing a whole bunch, and loved the game to death. Looking so forward to Phantasy Star Online 2. Never found any really good MMOs that I liked comparatively as much as Phantasy Star Online. So that was kind of the best. The closest I was able to find are actually the Azobimo games for the mobile devices. Things like, what were those again? Things like Iruna, Toram. They made some really good games for mobile that are MMOs. A lot of fun, and of course, first thing might say that they're gacha type games, and they are, but being on mobile, they're kind of limited in how ridiculous they can get. So they put a lot of their effort into making the game good, and still had some gacha game mechanics to it. But by and large, because they're limited, they mostly put their effort into making good games. So Azobimo games are pretty good. I played Neverwinter on the Xbox One. Now I have one. And it was fun for a while, but again, it got, gacha game overload. It got boring and money grubbing. And that's what I'm worried about PSO2. It seems like they've taken Phantasy Star Online and made this game that is 90% gacha game, 10% Phantasy Star Online. Right there with the login, there was of course, the daily login sort of thing, which is standard gacha game sort of stuff. But even worse than that, the 10% of Phantasy Star Online that this game is only seems to be about 75% of what original Phantasy Star Online was. I mean, I have my hotkeys down here at the bottom of the screen, and I can't hotkey a monomate. I have my little sub-menu thing to the left and right of my hotkeys, but I can't hotkey a monomate. Why can't I hotkey a monomate? What the heck is going on? So I played this game for about a week. I played it for a day when it was on the closed beta. And I guess now it's the open beta still, technically. Played for about a week. And I honestly haven't had much of any fun at all, to be honest. It's definitely bigger, but I'm not having fun, and I am so disappointed because I loved Phantasy Star Online. I looked so forward to this game. I wanted so much to like it, and here I'm not having much fun at all. So I'm making this video to kind of ask, what am I missing? Why am I not having any fun in this game? And definitely a bit more complicated. There's more going on, but then again, any gacha game will have that going on. Even those Azobimo games, the mobile games like Iruna, have a lot going on. But again, compared to Phantasy Star Online, it's just it just seems like tedium as opposed to fun. So I'm trying it again here now, after not playing for a couple weeks, week or two. So again, a little bit rusty again here, and we'll see how much I can even manage to accomplish here again. Nothing seems all that clear. Final Fantasy, Phantasy Star Online, pardon me, games weren't necessarily always the clearest. And here's the problem too. Alright, 15 enemies, well not 15, but you know, a ton of enemies all at once. Why? This is the starting thing. Why can't I find... Why can't I find a room with 1 or 2 enemies in when you're starting out, the very first earliest level, like, well, Phantasy Star Online, the original game. I can at least run around and find a room with 1 or 2 monsters in. When I'm starting out the game, why am I stuck? Oh, and there again, I don't have a monomate hotkeyed, so I can't just hit a button in monomate, so I'm going to go back to the ship. Fun, isn't it? Loads of fun. Ha 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 fun. Well, this is my another attempt at playing the game again. Fun, fun, fun. What am I missing? Why does this game seem to suck? I hope somebody can tell me. 'Cause I want to like this game.